Welcome to the DJD Show, coming to you live. On with the show. Well, ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to be going back in time. Yes, that movie. Oh, TV show. Yes, reference that quickly. Pretty much we're talking about Vic Mignogna and stuff from the past and why we've gone to the place we are currently. I kind of did a video previously, but I'm going to go over something from a different angle to an extent. Maybe a little point counterpoint. Sure, just a passing through Tumblr blogger, apparently. So way back when, way back December 2014. This is part of a lot of stuff that happened at that time. Maybe a few petitions potentially happened. Vic Mignogna, misconduct, the visual evidence, and more. And more, really? So, yeah, Mike Zero. Uh-huh. Maybe you go check out my 19 videos I just put out, as this person barely said 10 seconds of stuff. Alright, continuing. New satire parody comedy show. Alright, continuing. But yeah, way back when this list was made, I don't think I'm going through the whole thing. But, yeah, it was a big deal on Tumblr, Reddit, multiple locations. Say petition. Well, let's just get right into it, shall we? Reasons why you should sign this position. This. Need that morning coffee. Reasons why you should sign this petition to have Vic removed from the free English dub casting. Vic admits to refusing to sign homo-romantic pieces of art depicting characters he's voiced in this video. Someone pro-LGBTQIA, or at least tolerant of homosexuality, wouldn't discriminate between an art depicting straight or gay relationships, too. Second point of why you should, I guess, sign this petition. Vic said Yahweh fans are desperate for attention. Now, this is all according to the person who put this little thing together way back when. Again, a few examples of this, not just here at this Tumblr. Vic, but this is possibly one of the origins of all this way back when, which leads to, well, what I'm getting to in a second. That being discussed yet again last year, when I started about April last year, talking about all the stuff that was going on and what got me into it. I'm going on a tangent for a second, little quick second. That got me into the whole thing was Apaben talking about, certain games that were being censored and other fun stuff. And then, oh no, we can't have our anime games on Steam? Wait, that's not allowed? Oh wait, they're ripping more games off. I mean, before, because the games just sucked and they took them off, or they were completely terrible, as other YouTube channels would talk about. So not really games, they're just, you know, empty, empty, stupid files to get people to burn cash on stuff, and that was the problem for a while on Steam. And hopefully they somewhat fix that. So getting back to the thing here, after discussing why I got into it last year to the point I have to can't believe making so many videos about it. Well, it's gonna be a while with the animegate or Weebwars. It feels like it. And yeah, hunker down. It's gonna be a while. And for those like, oh, it's over after the Vic trial. Yeah, however that's going to go. No, it's not going to be over. They're going to constantly try to censor anime. They haven't gone to the manga yet, really. Maybe they have. I don't know. Send me an on Twitter. Maybe reference or source where that's happening already. I haven't really looked for it. I'm sure it's starting to happen now. I mean, if this is happening in the anime scene, the films, TV series, I'm sure it'll happen there soon. Because why not, right? Just censor everything. All right. Back to it. Point number 3, ladies and gentlemen. Vic dodges question. That's how they wrote it. Vic dodges question about whether he agrees with gay marriage. Apparently, gay marriage is only okay if everyone has voted for it. Point number 4. Vic desperately tries to deny that 2 characters, one which he has voiced, are gay by lying about his ability to speak Japanese. He also assumes gay relationships can be sexual. Clamp is a Japanese manga artist group that seeks to normalize gay relationships, and TV tropes list many reasons why. Kurogani can be interpreted as a gay relationship, making comparisons with gay couples within Clamp's canon. point of emphasis on some things. I'm not doing that with the underlying thing. Again, you can read this for yourselves. Links will be in the description for this one for sure, so no one gets upset or hurts their fifis. Yeah, continuing. While some gay fans have reported that Vic's been professional with them, others have been disappointed by Vic's homophobia. One fan reports that Vic called him and his boyfriend a disappointment from God. Oh boy. PG-13, ladies and gentlemen. So, I mean, some of this will obviously be controversial. I'm not stating it, I'm just reporting it. But people seem to have a problem differentiating those two things. It's fun like that. Yay, I get all the blame, and sure, hey, at least some people might figure it out. All right, now, point number 6 of this Tumblr post from way back when that caused such a ruckus. Video via Vic saying he made a Holocaust joke and refused to apologize. Got offended when a fan called him anti-Jewish. YouTube videos of Vic kissing underage girls without asking how old they are. Again, look how that is worded. Then we see the actual proof, and this is not accurate. You'll be able to, if this is still up, hopefully someone doesn't get shy and delete it or try to destroy the proof. Oh, wait, I archived it. Actually, it's been archived a lot when I went to archive it again. It's like, well, not off here, but somewhere else where the Tumblr post had been on way back when, and yeah, it's been archived a lot. So, yeah, you're not going to get rid of this. No, it's still history. Yeah, enjoy that. Continuing. Video of Vic behaving in a flirtatious / sexual manner toward an underage girl. Again, allegedly. That's the other fun part. And wait, more often than not, it's starting to seem like these alleged encounters, they're over the age of 18, it seems. But whatever. Regardless, what they're stating is occurring is not what's actually occurring. See, last year when they tried to really push for this, let alone this time when they really tried to push for this, to get rid of Vic, it didn't work out because the corporations did not back them up. But this time, yes, there was something different this time. Yes, a certain Monica, a certain Mars person, maybe a little Chris, a few other individuals, maybe a Shane or two, maybe Sean, who knows? They all got involved and went, okay, it's, game over, man. It's game over. We're going to have to get rid of him. And effectively, in their minds, they thought they did. It's not working out so well for you, is it? No, it doesn't seem like it is. No, it's not going well for KickVic. That's why they've made up other fun words for their brand spanking new hashtag, it seems. And continuing on point 8. Video Vic, I already said the flirtatious part. The scene they are acting out is one that originally takes place between two teenagers in Iran high school host club. Vic is a 52-year-old man. Bad person. Naughty. 50-something. Yeah, naughty. Okay. Picture of Vic kissing a girl who clearly doesn't want Vic's attention. Continuing. Number 10. A blog that documents the experiences of anonymous... This is getting ridiculous. Of anonymous underage girls who have been sexually assaulted by Vic and other people's negative or sometimes positive experiences with the voice actor. Oh, wait, there's positive experiences? I mean, the way you were putting it so far, it seemed like there were never positive experiences with Vic. Point number 11. Another extremely detailed account of Vic groping fangirls and getting into a fight. On the subject of fangirls, a lot of this, at least from my research and the research of other people who've been covering this event and other events similar to it seems like a bunch of fan fiction, as in potentially, allegedly, a few disclaimers here and there. New satire, ladies and gentlemen. Made up. It seems made up. It seems like it's fan fiction. It seems like it's fictional. It's a work of fiction. There's no bloody proof. Over 10 years of supposedly this occurring, and there should be pictures. There should be, the camera phones didn't exist at the time. Okay, wait, but now they exist at other times, and supposedly things have occurred. There's this thing called a camera. There's a few other things. I believe cameras have existed for a few decades, maybe. Maybe Hey, did they? So nobody thought to take a picture when someone's doing, especially when they said he's done it. Like, oh, in front of so many people, he did these perverted acts. Mm-hmm. Whoo, doggy. All right, so yeah, all right. The another extremely detailed account of Vic groping fangirls getting into a fight. Number 11. Number 12. One of the ex-moderators of Vic's fan club. Right, I'm probably gonna Rise and Bull. All right, Rise and Bull Rangers said he invited her to his room when she was under as when she as underage. Really? All right, baby. English isn't the first language. Who wrote this? Invited her to his room when she as in, goddamn, I'll read it just for the comedy of it. One of the ex-moderators of Vic's fan club, Rise and Bull Rangers, said he invited her to his room when she as underage. Nope, that's how they wrote it. You can see it yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. She wouldn't be the first person to say this. So apparently, what did all the Power Rangers? Geez, all the Rangers? Darn, whatever. Continuing, number 13, another character description from a person who used to know Vic. Number 14, a journalist who has friends inside Funimation lists the reasons why Vic is one of the most hated voice actors working for the company. I wonder what the name of this journalist is. Should be intriguing if it ever comes out, or maybe we know already. Ha ha! That's teaser for other channels that are covering that story. Yeah, I'll let them point it out who that might be. For clarification, oh really? You're gonna clarify this? I mean, maybe you should have done a little spell check. Maybe grammar check. I don't know. For clarification, you cannot interact physically / sexually or have sex with a minor, even if they're consented. A teacher will back. Wait, really? A teacher will back up this statement. I would think the law, if you looked it up and whatever you might be living, might back up that statement too. But a teacher, okay, a teacher will back up this statement. Oh, God. It does sound, even this sounds like bad fan fiction, or I don't know where they're getting their stuff from, but sure. Again, the law, you can just go look up the code. Maybe I'll let it go. All right, continue. Number 2, under their for clarification section, being uncomfortable with homosexuality does make you homophobic. You can't say you like gay people and then choose to treat their sexuality as something offensive, because that has real life negative consequences for gay people. Number 3, yeah, I'm sure this is demonetized. Number 3, Holocaust jokes are wrong as told by a Jewish man. Okay, Holocaust jokes are wrong as told by, okay. Number 4, only 2% of rape allegations turn out to be false. Okay, like I said, as an example, a teacher will back up this statement. Maybe I'm just putting out the information so their side is heard, but we'll get into the to the person countering this argument in about a second. This post is not defamation. Point number 5 here. This post is not defamation because a lot of criticisms about Vic are based on video / images documenting his behavior. For legal reasons, I'm neither confirming or denying that all the allegations against Mignogna are true, but personally, I find it hard to believe that all these people are lying. Yeah, because that never happens. What you can do, according to this person, one thing, according to them, is you can sign this petition. Yeah, they really did it because other people reported about it back when, but it was, the mass media seemed to ignore this stuff. Point 2, email, voice, whatever the thing they say there, at animation and feedback at animation. Please remember to be polite when you voice your concerns about the casting. Number 3 here of what you can do. Inform Funimation of their employees' misconduct through Twitter at Funimation. Really? I believe that might break the Twitter rules if you do it wrong. I don't know. Again, I'm not completely up to date on the current toss, so maybe I should go check that. But again, disclaimer: don't do. I mean, you're just reading this article. You know, new satire, etc., etc. Don't do anything that either of these two articles are saying necessarily. Just presenting information to everyone, and you make up your own mind as to who's telling the truth or not. But as for them suggesting an action, no, I'm not telling anyone. Don't do anything. Just chill. Have some fun. Maybe read a book. Sure. All right. Please hold celebrities accountable for their actions and put the safety of underage female and gay fans first. Vic shouldn't be allowed to be a member of the free cast or attend conventions if he poses a threat to minors who are Free's target audience. Funimation can hire whomever they want, but they should take the welfare of their customers and customers. Really? No, consumers and customers. Again, blind as a bat. Vampire, and all that fun. Half vampire. There we go. Continue. The welfare of their consumers and customers into consideration when hiring staff. Mignogna's behavior should at least be investigated to show due diligence. Thank you for reading. And I'm not going to show who likes or reblogs, is whatever. Try to. Jeez. All right, continuing. Now, by the way, just so there's, this seems to be a reblog of this person over here. I don't think it's these people. So it's just a reblog of the original thing, which might not exist anymore, which I'm not going to check right now. I'll check after the video. Again, links will be in the description connecting to everything. Hopefully, at least the basic thing. I'm not going next level and clicking on each one of these. You can check for yourselves. But when I did the other video concerning this, I did click on quite a few of them to check some of the stuff. So the opposite side of this argument, yeah, here we go. Here, oh look, it's a fun little website. You can see for yourselves which one it is. So pretty much, at least for one person, the statement here says, so some fangirls are mad because he refuses to sign yaoi stuff and has admitted to not being into yaoi. What's his problem? How dare a straight male not like yaoi and cater to yaoi fans? I believe there's a hint of sarcasm there, potentially. All right, going to the top. Reason I did that, because if I go below that bar, yeah, there might be naughty things. I don't need to then blur this up and etc. All right, Vic, here, the counterpoint to this interesting thing over here. Vic Mignogna is not a pervert. Vic Lasagna is definitely not a pervert. There we go. This topic is a clapback to a previous discussion I participated in that made me so angry I had to find the truth myself. Yep, that's pretty much what happened last year with me too. I was like, what? Are you serious? Full Metal Alchemist? No freaking way. So I went and read a bunch of these alleged incidents and made up my own mind. At least, again, this is my opinion, ladies and gentlemen. I might be wrong. But so far, what I've read, what I've seen, which everyone can go check out for themselves on the internet, it all seems like a work of fiction. It's fan fiction, to be precise. So continuing, all right, read that part already. A lot of people in the anime community, for some reason, seem to believe Vic Mignogna is a snide, arrogant degenerate who likes to grope his fans, talk poorly about them in private, and then stand on a moral pedestal in his panels to lord over his audience and debase them with religious dogma. Where did people formulate that picture of this man? Where did these horrible rumors come from? Because since April of 2017, I have been watching this man religiously on YouTube. And I just got back from a convention where I met him in person. And he's nothing like the rumors and allegations on Tumblr depict him. Vic is hands down, again, I might be changing a little bit because I'm bad at saying a certain last name. Vic Mignogna is hands down one of the sweetest, most considerate and passionate men in the voice acting community, and when he interacts with his fans, his intentions are genuine and clear on the surface. All that man wants is to express his love and gratitude every day. Yeah, I could smart ass there, but I'm not going to. You don't have to take my word for it. I implore you to watch clips of him on YouTube because, after all, if Vic is as deplorable and vile as some say he is, there should be ample footage of it online. Yeah, there should be. And evidence to back that claim up. Yeah, how come we can't find all of this? Because at conventions, cameras are everywhere. Indeed, little force lightning all over the place, like boom, lightning bolts, boom, flashlight going on. Just booms out, explosions and nothing. Maybe a few slaps. No, that is, you would have think that would have happened, right? Someone's grabbing you inappropriately. There would have been a commotion. Someone would have noticed this. Like I said, multiple people. There would have been, people backing each other's claims up. There would have been pictures, lots and lots of pictures. Cameras everywhere. Example. All right. All right. Clips on YouTube because, after all, if Vic is as deplorable and vile as some say he is, exactly, there should be ample footage of it online and evidence to back that claim up. Because at conventions, cameras are everywhere. If you're going to conveniently tell me, no one in the history of Vic's con attendance has managed to capture film of him acting a fool, you are lying to me. Yep, he lied to me too. I mean, again, if he's done these terrible things, there should be a picture somewhere, right? You're lying about his character, and you're trying to garner attention when you deserve none. I believe Yellow Flash and that umbrella guy. Hey there. I've talked about that quite often, about certain people on Twitter and possibly YouTube doing such terrible things. Allegedly. It is disgusting to lie about a person's character because you disagree with them or just don't like them. And in Vic's case, you people have spoken evil into a man that has none. And if I'm wrong, I will wait to be corrected. I know I'm still waiting, let alone the evidence of it. I'm going to post some short clips of Vic here so you can watch him interact with people for yourself. And then you can make the judgment whether or not he's a reprobate, serial molester like I've heard him depicted before. Mm-hmm. And here she's got some of the information. Vic, me meeting Vic Mignogna, and you can see the picture there. I'm not playing it because these days on the YouTube, everything is being censored, it seems, or claimed, etc., etc. And then, oh boy, then I can't keep doing this to make fun of these jerks or roast people that maybe deserve just a little roasting, maybe a little spotlight on them, just to show that they seem to be acting like a joke. And yes, indeed, and more meeting Vic Mignogna. I will. You can go check it out for yourselves. They're still there. The Vic Mignogna compilation. Look at that little compilation. Oh, obviously, look at that. He's a terrible bad man. Oh, look at that. Oh, terrible person. Obviously terrible. And then, and if the video footage online isn't enough to convince you, and I wager it never will be, I highly recommend you meet him in person or email him to confront him about these issues. He is extremely vocal about things that matter to him, and these nasty rumors online have been a topic of discussion in his panels on more than a few occasions. Contrary to what you might think, he will respond to your email as soon as he can, but he's a busy man, so just allow him some time to get back to you. I emailed him back in May of this year, and I was very surprised when he responded the same day. Yeah, that's back when. Now I'm sure he's getting a lot of interesting stuff and everything. Like I said on both the other thing we were at previously and now, don't necessarily do what's being stated in these things. Just chill out. Maybe just read it. It's just for information. I'm giving it to you and make up your own minds. All right, continuing. A man's words are justified by his actions. If Vic is any kind of a Christian, as he says he is, then he'd be wise to back it up by treating the people around him with dignity and respect. He treats other people as he would want to be treated, and he tries to imitate the actions of Jesus by being kind and patient with everyone. He's a fallible human. He makes mistakes, but he does the best he can. And to wrap this up, I leave a little song he sang that basically describes how he approaches life and others around him. If it's a wholesome song, and I think you y'all would listen to it, because not only does it have a good melody, in my opinion, it has an even better message. All right, I would again play it, but these days I don't know what's allowed on the YouTube video, so I'm just gonna play it safe. But yeah, go check that out for yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. All right, continuing. I loved Vic before, but after meeting him and thanking him and not being groped by him or sexually assaulted or berated, as others claim they have, I love him even more. States again the person who wrote up this fine little post here, which in effect is an article. I mean, it's a pretty decent job here. Yes, you could. Oh, but it's a one-sided article. It's an opinion piece. Well, again, you can just go check out what they've posted, what the other person posted, see what's actually true, what's real. Well, we'll find out soon enough. I'm sure some of the stuff will come out from the trial, and hopefully, some news journalists actually cut the crap and put out the evidence, one way or the other. Because we just want to find out what's true. What's the truth? I'm sure the truth is out there, indeed. And someone here says, Vic Mignogna kissed me, yay, I'm so happy. Kiss the cook, cute there, whatever, whatever they're saying there. Probably everyone's question, who? Well, that, again, he's for him saying certain things. I don't know if they're being sarcastic or not. Continuing, some random, okay, wow, okay. And yes, more interesting stuff. Again, 2017, but you don't know that. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. They don't listen to dubs, just subs. Oh, I'm gonna make fun of you a little bit too. Yeah, because not all your stuff's so good either. Oh, and in fact, some occasions, well, I'll leave this debate for another time. Let me not get on a tangent again. Let me steer the ship back on track. Never heard of this guy, so I don't know what to say. People can have like someone else on camera. Uh, Interesting little snipey stuff back and forth. All right, there's always some idiot who complains about him at a con. He hugs a lot of people who fan over him. He is very intimate. It could be seen as a problem. Probably one of the most extroverted VAs I bet. The anime community in a nutshell. Says this person here. There's enough evidence against him. I'm inclined to believe otherwise. Says it's one person here again from this post. This person here is linking to this post, and then this person here at the top is pretty much arguing against this thing over here. Yeah, there you get a little sequence there, and then this interesting person here is agreeing with this. It seems, again, allegedly. You can go check out yourselves. All right, and it gets there's enough evidence against him. I'm inclined to believe otherwise. Yeah, did you actually look over the evidence? Yeah, that's a big part of it. Go actually look at that evidence they're presenting. I'm sure some of that shit is made up. Oh wait, really? I'm sure some of that shit is made up? But there's no way everyone's lying. Really? Really? Wait, there's this thing called, yes, there's a possibility of that happening. There's a decent possibility of that happening sometimes. Uh-huh. Continuing. I heard the name before, but I have no idea who the heck this guy is. There's another person. More interesting words after that. Who is that? Okay, here is okay, whatever. Go. A few comments here and there. I don't care enough about this guy, but some rumors of him are juicy enough for my attention. See, this is the kind of stuff that it leads to. Well, someone did a video on this already. A thing that it's very much copy paste from here, copy paste from over here, and they've been copy pasting it for a while instead of making up informing themselves of the situation, actually going and getting the evidence, putting it together. No, they just copy paste the same bloody thing over and over again for years. It seems so. Yeah, continuing. The thing is, there has been stuff about him since whatever year. Oldest post I found with quick search was from 2009. Like I said, about a decade plus with this BS. And there was longer actual thread just focusing on him, but that's probably lost unless someone archived that shit long time ago. During that time, he did nothing to stop them. Yeah, because you just ignore it when it's BS. It's a freaking joke. It's fan fiction. It's ridiculous. Again, my opinion, it could be wrong. Again, I'm still waiting for the evidence. I'm sure the truth is out there. I wouldn't think it's that hard to just say, no, I don't grope underage girls. Law. Ah, I love that attitude, huh? And that's how we got to this post. But his fame. No, wait a second. It's called "It's Ridiculous." So I mean, you can handle it how you want to, but when you sometimes, especially in this day and age, when you say that, then they attack even more. See, by him doing what he's done for years, this wasn't an issue. It was again, it was rumor. It was BS. It was treated as the joke it was until, unfortunately, what happened to him recently, which is why we're here. But his fame is long time ago vanished, and half of anime fans don't know him. So whatever. Again, people love saying things, but then not checking facts. And if you check the numbers at the conventions, you'd be wrong, to say the least. He's definitely top five, so you'd be wrong. Some stuff is believable, like workers at cons complaining his overall attitude and how his, again, where is your evidence proving this? But sure, and how his fans act. But any fan group that come up with some special name for themselves are annoying lot, so I'm not surprised. Now, wait a second. This is 2017 mentioning a certain fan group getting together to get rid of him. Wait, so has KickVic existed for a while? Not quite that name, but the group, it seems, has been around for a while with under various names. It seems there are certain other forums. Yeah, again, I'll let other people handle that fun. I mentioned them on occasion, yeah. They might be pulling some stunts, to say the least. Hints here and there. Sexual harassment accusations are kind of meh. If that's true, there should be some police reports as some rumors claim polices were in picture. Yeah, I think I went over that one in a previous video. It's like, oh, the cops are going to be called to the thing. It's anarchy, obviously. Oh, wait, no, can't find any police reports of anything happening at those conventions. Should have been a police report, right? If there was a big ruckus and people got in a fist fight at a convention or whatever else would have happened that requires police to come to the location, there should be a police report somewhere. There was nothing. Zero that I could find. I'm sure somebody else would, I mean, I'm sure the opposing side would have said, oh, look at the police report. He's so naughty. He's so naughty. But no. Continuing. But dude has done some funny shit. Him doing panels just focusing on these rumors. Again, evidence, but whatever. Him doing panels just focusing on these rumors. 50-plus-year-old man just playing the victim for an hour long. I didn't see any videos doing that, but sure, whatever. I personally like that one where he said, me making Holocaust joke isn't offending to Jews. Again, this is what this person's saying in this post. As not, I'm just reporting it, that's all. They're saying this. This is their words, this person in here. As Holocaust definition isn't about WW2, at one time claiming to have contacted clamp peeps and them saying Phi isn't gay, just to later change it into I'm talking about the animu, not mango. Fascinating individuals on the internet, ladies and gentlemen. Expect it's well-known fact every character in Clamp works are far from straight, and they work with their animated adaptations. Bess is still doing Sunday religion services at fucking anime cons. Beijing 13, ladies and gentlemen, yes indeed. Woo dude, he's cringy AF. And let's not forget he does have his own ED page. From my experience, there's a reason why those people have them. Not all, to be fair. And then they cross out this part. That one baby... Oh, I'm not saying this line. You can go check this for yourself. Oh, boy. And he might have changed over the years. Not to be fair... Wait. Not all, to be fair. And then they cross something out. And he might have changed over the years. All right, gotcha. Now, what was said there, you can go out. It's not, well, the words themselves are not that bad, but the imagery, oh boy. Not all to be fair. Not all to be fair. Again, there are words how they're saying this sentence as it starts. Not all to be fair. That one baby fur who's into wearing diapers around, diapers seemed like a pretty nice gal, and he might have changed over years. Woo, dog. Yeah, interesting group of. I'm not saying anything against. I'm thinking they're referring to furries here, or diaper wearers, but god dang it. Yeah, oh, you know it. You get into this and you're talking about it. At some point, there's gonna be talk of furries and fetish stuff, and you're like, oh no, no. PG-13, ladies and gentlemen, PG-13. Even if the rumors are about, yeah, I'm gonna have to put mild language on this one. God dang. Even if the rumors, even if the rumors about his sexual offenses aren't true, he seems like a bum of a person. So wait a second. So you basically wait. Does it seem like you believe this person at the top, and he might not be doing anything wrong, and there's zero evidence, even though it seems this person in this particular paragraph might have been swayed the other way, even they're saying, oh, it's half BS potentially. So even though he's still bad, right? He's bad because he's bad. Okay. I saw him at a con maybe 5 years ago. I didn't really know who he was at the time, but he got what looked like a 12-year-old girl up and starting talking to her in character, and it sounded flirty. It just creeped me out. So allegedly, from your the way you're looking at it, it seems that way. Did you take a pic? Maybe you should have taken a picture. Maybe you should have recorded it. No, no. Oh, so the evidence is the perception of what happened. It's from your perspective what happened. All right, so it is a perception issue. Everything that's going on here. Yeah, so definitely a certain point of view. Continuing, and maybe what you perceived was wrong. Now, well, I'll give the definition of perception later. Sure, no, I'm joking. Continuing, a thread was pushed off the front page for a long-winded. A thread was pushed off the front page for a long-winded yet hardly convincing rant about how he literally who is a sexual predator isn't one. I'd just like to remind you all of that. Yeah, it's called, wait a sec, if this knocked it off, it means people were interested in it, dumbass. And another fun part is, wait, so if it could, wait, is the person right? Exactly. I'd like to remind you all of that. So, what exactly are you proving? You're just saying statements. Meme Supreme, shitpost extraordinaire, remove Xeon. Douchebag. All right, continuing. No, I'm just saying for the person bitching about it. But see, that's the attitude, it seems, from the KickVicers. Yeah, it just seems that way. It's like, okay, so you're presenting evidence you don't quite like. Makes your little team look like a bunch of dumbasses, potentially. And, oh, because they're giving evidence. It's like any other post on a forum. I mean, there's crap all over the place. So the opposite side of it, maybe this is all bullshit. Maybe all this is bullshit. Maybe all this is bullshit. But when you compare one to the other, you figure out which one's right, which one's wrong. Because in this case, there can be only one. Oh yeah, a reference to somebody. Sure, I have literally never heard of anyone accusing him of that. The more you know, though. Yes, you plant some information in someone's head, and maybe they think something. He's like, wait a second, but again, what did you just say? I have literally never heard of anyone accusing him of that. The more you know, though. Yes, well, there's, again, a few people, yeah, a minority, it seems, that seem to think he's done these terrible things all this time, refuse to give actual evidence, and just say, "Oh no, you're being investigated. My lawyer will be in contact with you, and I took screenshots of everything you did. It's wrong." And then that person becomes becomes a meme for saying all that. And stop harassing me. And oh god, all the memes. Looks like my most recent thread was a success. There's someone here. Then whatever their state. I'm not going to even go into the Tokyo Ghoul stuff here because okay, well, I hate to insult you on the forums, but you're just a troll, so go. Okay, I ain't saying that word either. Continuing. Jeez, you have to consider the circumstance. Jeez, he probably needs some water. You have to consider the circumstances of being in public versus the private. The conventions where PR is key, and his status as a VA behind closed doors. Most people have common sense to not be a raging jerk in public in this day and age. Of course, bad-mouthing your fans isn't illegal nor malicious, even. Just saying. Being an asshole in general, when he can get away with when he can get away with her. Question mark. That is still being an asshole. And if he truly is, again, if he truly is, and there is a lack of, and there is a serious lack of, there's like zero evidence, it seems, and there's a lack of evidence, then I'd say he is doing a pretty good job at hiding his tracks. Jeez, these people. And hiding his tracks. So, wait a sec, there's no evidence, what you just said, but then you're saying the hiding his tracks. So putting out suspicion regardless because you have to be right no matter what, even though you're completely bloody wrong. But okay, whatever. In any case, this is cherry picking. Indeed. Indeed, it is some serious cherry picking. Well, I'm not going to even get into the next one. Hopefully I don't have to blur anything. Oh, boy. The clamp... Okay, this is just people back and forthing. Again, you can go check this out for yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. So pretty much, there you go. Points and counterpoint on, the KickVic side of things. Again, not necessarily this person who posted it was, or just putting up the information. The original person is there. I think I've kind of done this before, but not quite this way, where you got a point and counterpoint, and you can check out both sides of the argument and see who's telling the truth, who isn't. Maybe some comments from the peanut gallery. Yes, the fun little gallery that were like, who is this dude? And all this other fun stuff and interesting comments. And you can see kind of how they're wrapping their head around it and trying to figure out the situation, and then saying interesting things and going like, well, whatever, and okay, maybe half of it's BS, it doesn't matter. I'm still going to find him guilty anyway because screw it, I just don't like him. He said something stupid, or I don't like his funny face, or yeah, wee, little force lightning at him for no good reason. Maybe roast his nuts, and maybe have some roasted nuts there. Yeah, sure. Good, a little joke at the end. Again, new satire, making fun of all this ridiculous crap. Because it is ridiculous. And by the way, this is a public forum. I publicly found all this. So, yup. Yeah, I'd say it's like Twitter. You don't put it out there if you don't want to get made fun of. And my stuff, I'm sure gets made fun of all the time. Oh wait, it has indeed. Yeah, interesting places on the Twitter and other fun places. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. You can go check this out for yourselves. The links will be in the description at some point once YouTube finishes processing.